Welcome. Welcome. We're gonna get started soon. I just trying to see if I can get my chat overlay working. Then I'll get started with all this. Do let me know if the game volume is too loud though. Game loud, very quiet. It is a loud game. I'll change it. How's this? This a little better? Let me know what you guys think. Better, worse, however it's going. Let's see. Seems a little program of mine is not working. Let me see if I could just fix that up. Here we go. Started Drunk World and immediately began the Great Forest Surface Leveling Project. I don't know what half of that means. Okay. Okay. My phone was a little low in battery, actually. I don't remember my controls for this. Was it this? Or was that? Was it enter? It was enter. Okay. So let me just put this down here. Go here. Okay. So almost everything is ready to go. I just gotta work on my overlay a little bit. I can't see events going too well, so let me turn this all to 40% transparency. Trying to level everything out. Okay, yeah, I see the problem. All right, let's get this going. Now I do need to start the shorts recording. Now it is going. Now I can play the game. Hello, welcome. This is Psychopomp GOLD. Psychopomp, the original, was one of my favorite games that I've ever played, if not the. And now that I have gold in my hands, which was gifted to me over by, if you look in chat, Chunkster, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. We're going to be seeing, we're going to be playing this game. Now, last time when I played it, I hit continue instead of begin when I played the original, and that apparently skips the entire tutorial. So we're going to actually play the game properly. Pretty interesting start to a game, huh? And very good music, too. The ambience for this game is very important, so it has to be perfect. You guys have to hear the game perfectly. So please let me know if there's any audio problems at all. Please tell me. And here we go. Very fun little point and click. Wawa. Yeah, I'm standing in Wawa. Wawa. Game seems quiet still. I'm gonna turn that up. Now this is a very explory kind of game. So we're gonna be walking around a lot. Mine. Oop. Just doing a little tutorial. Touch mode of interaction. There's also dialogue, which there's so much dialogue. Rusted key. Someone put the rust there on purpose. Alright, this is just looking at things. Simple menu, and then there's dialogue. Now, we're gonna run into plenty of weird things in this game, so, you know, if you want me to interact with anything, please let me know and I'll do so, because there are plenty of weird things. Like this. Health? I don't know. It's been a long time. Now we can talk. And now we can touch. And then you can hit her with a hammer. Do I hit her with the hammer? Chat, answer me. Do I hit her with a hammer? Would I read the text? Sure. That's the wrong button. So when you look at her, the girl doesn't make you think anything one way or another. You feel like she's polite for being that way. If you talk to her, she says, I can't take it. It's only going to get worse and worse. And if you touch her, your hair is cold and rough, like hair would be on a night like tonight. You wonder how it tastes and have to hold back from finding out. And the hammer kills her. As you would assume. Why would you do that? This is a game that a lot is not going to be told to you, so you gotta make do with what you find. And a lot of it will be earned through violence. Purple stamina, by the way. Although I'm not going to be running for a large part of this game, simply just because it's not really need to. Some doors are opened with items. Hey, stop. You're good. Stop. Whee. Alright. A lot of work to be done tonight, so remember you can hit control to look around freely and get a better look at things. Good spin around! Whee. And here's the dog. Which is not where I remember him being. The tutorial is definitely different from the last game, so we're definitely going to spend some time to look at the dog. It's a small white dog. It might be feral, nothing else out of the ordinary. What is it? A dog woofs. Rough. And then it roughs. And the dog is opened. Good doggy! You opened the dog! Don't idle here, you have much to do. Don't worry, for there's a plan for everything. I'm sure you will see in due time, my friend. This dog I'm not hitting with a hammer. If you touch the dog, ground beef feeling. Good doggy. For petting the dog. I know there's nothing for smashing the dog. I don't even know if you can. Let me check. Yeah, you can. It's a strong dog. And we will hammer so many things, so don't you worry about it. Alright, Now we could go to the sewage plant, we could go to the children's hospital, or we can go to public school. Where do you guys want to go? All of them have the same story. We're going to have to play through all of them to beat the game anyway. So it doesn't really matter where we start. Want to go to school? Okay. Gameplay tips. Sometimes you shouldn't touch things. Real world tip. Scientists have discovered that humans from 100,000 years ago featured a holy orifice in the head that is no longer present. It is believed this orifice must have disappeared after the Crusades. I love the loading screens for this game. Welcome to school. Man, I remember this level. And now I did say there was weird core, and I promise we're gonna get to the weird core soon. At least the title says that. When you sleep in a school, you learn new things. When I sleep in a school, I taste new things. Have I tested the third person? Oh, it's deep. Please, calm down. Stop. I haven't tested the third person. I don't know if you know this, but there's no menu to go into. Not that I can see. Is there a menu over here? Up. That was the wrong button. I have to hit that again. Uh-oh. I think I broke something. What have I done? I will not be forgiven for my sin. Oh, man. Oh, everything is terrible. Yep, I can't interact with the game anymore. Okay, well, we broke something. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that trying to hit all the buttons that were given in front of me would break something. It's a good thing we just got to the start of the level, though. It's fine, I'll just rush through everything. Make sure OBS is picking everything up. It is. Well, you're gonna see the intro to the game now. I guess I'll let this roll through. Please, please, please. You don't... Yeah, I haven't... I figured that much. I was watching Deep stream earlier. Deep was playing TF2, and I saw you make that comment. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Now we're going to continue. And we are going to go back to public school. A gameplay tip. The world can be dangerous. Be careful. Real world tip. There's at least one biocomputer mainframe stored in every public government building. It's good advice. Alright. Okay. Just a reminder that when I sleep in a school, I taste new things. Now, all this is very, very cool. Gotta love a big old cafeteria. That button doesn't look like a third-person button to me. That one doesn't either, so I'm not really sure what to do. When I sleep in a school, I get harassed. Keep that smile going. Something tells me I won't be doing that. I know I'm supposed to actually be going over there, but I'm just gonna explore because exploring is fun. I don't remember if there was anything up here. I don't think there was anything. American flag. very, very good. We love the patriotism. The smell of pencil wood and erasers, I can smell something new. A thick iron smell. I'm getting close. Well, I mean, if I went the way I was expected to go, I would have been, but I'm actually walking away from it right now, and I just hit the checkpoint that would mark that. Here we go. Here's something new. Can I touch the computer? Can I smash the computer? No. Okay. Cold place where they put the loud kids. Alright. Well, are you guys ready to see things get weird? Because things are about to get very weird. Okay. I like the third person anyway. The elevator is down this way. I can feel it even if I can't see it. It's like a vein that goes down into a heart. And cool cutscene. Love this cutscene. It's a short little thing, but it plays whenever you use an elevator. Really shows you some of the insanity without doing very much at all. Now we're getting weird. Welcome to my factory. I trust that you will find your own way around here. I'm going to kill them. There's something over there. I'll be going there later for sure. This is the main factory floor. I know it's a bit much to ask, but there is a machine surrounding my head, one that will smash it into a fine putty. Will you go and turn it off, the safeguard, so that the machine will turn on? Yeah, I think it's, there's some paths over left and right. But there's you here first. I want to look at you. The metal man twitches and stares with gears with the sense of lust. Having a factory under an elementary school is so pragmatic, wouldn't you agree? It affords us so many opportunities we wouldn't have otherwise. This is why I'm going to kill him. If you touch him, rust and sweat. If you hammer him, he explodes. There's an achievement for going through a level without hammering it. Any enemies, but why do I want to do that? Alright, so there's two options. We can go left, or we can go right. And then, once I do those two, we'll go meet our good friend over here who wants to be smashed to pieces. I'm gonna smash that guy too. Because this is Psychopomp. Might as well play it the way it's meant to be played. Anyway, this was the level that gave me the most difficulty when I played it the first time. But there is new content, obviously, so we'll just see what I get. Now, it is definitely worth mentioning that I didn't sprint at all in my original playthrough, practically, so I might have to do some of that. I'm kind of just gonna strafe for a lot of this because it's easiest. Another metal man. What do you say? He chatters his teeth when the crushers smash into the floor. Oh, you made it through. That's the sign of a good worker. A good worker doesn't follow safety protocols and does not die when doing so. Rust and sweat and metal shavings. Alright guys, do I smash his head in? Come on, look at him. His face clearly wants to be smashed in. Well, here he goes. Gotta love strafing. Non-OSHA compliant. I'm not OSHA compliant either. Here you go. Teeth. Because teeth. Medallion man stands in place. Smells like enamel around here. I wonder why. Not that teeth, I'm sure. This is where we make parasitic enamel. Once mature, the enamel will be applied to the teeth of the children up above and will learn new things from words they speak. This information is fed to a generative model, which will then use it to create new lessons for the children. Rust and sweat and metal shavings. Oh, first, let me just... Thank you. Medallion man stands in place. He guards the computer with his life. God damn it. Is the head of production trying to kill himself again? Let me guess. He sent you here so you can crush his skull. Not gonna happen, dumbass. Get the hell out of here. Rust and sweat and metal shavings. Fuck! How unfortunate of him to guard it with his life indeed. Well, this is the touch button. This is the smash button. Oh, well, it's already off, I guess. I don't recall if any enemies try to fight back in this, area. There we go. It's taking a while for me to remember how to use the controls effectively. Alright. Man, I smell food and I'm hungry now. I did have some dinner. Had some sausage and a lot of broccoli. I see you lurking. Oof. Hate those things, but love you deep. Thanks for lurking. Yeah, I'm not dying to you. Thank you for vibing. Yeah, okay. They definitely do fight back. You know, when things come at your face with spinning gears and obvious signs of danger. This is my favorite building in the factory. There's only one building. When a small child has outlasted their use, we melt them down into slag and turn that into new butter knives and egg slicers. I think that recycling is beautiful, don't you? What do you guys think? Do you like recycling children into butter knives and egg slicers? No? You don't do that? Oh, okay. There are vibrations inside of him. Interesting. The Metal Man thinks about cool things in the future, and I'm thinking about hammers. There he goes. The Metallic Man looks at you disdainfully. Huh? Let you by to shut down the safeguards, so you can crush the head of the factory. You gotta be stupid if you think I'd do that. You gotta be a dumbass if you think I'd do that. You gotta be dead to think I wouldn't resort to extreme measures. There we go. The cool thing he was thinking about was the cold embrace of death. Well, it's what he got, regardless. I don't know which level you could be completely peaceful on, but it's not this one. It might be the hospital. Probably not. Wait, no, it's definitely not the hospital. No, there's way too much stuff in the hospital. It's way too important of a level. So these levels in the beginning are really just an introduction to the world, although the lore is still here. Cold and hard to the touch. The cloak is made out of pig iron. Iron cloak? That must be heavy. He smiles at you and grimaces too. The head of the factory is up ahead. The fucker keeps begging us to kill him. Doesn't he know how important it is to continue manufacturing? Hammer? Look at me. Look at me. Thank you. I just wanted him to look at me before I killed him. My life has turned into an endless line of misery and illness. I beg of you, if you have any mercy in your soul, please kill me and make it as painful as possible. Normally people ask for it to be painless. But, oh, I have to hold it. Right. Hold on. What the? Why are you not... Did I miss something? Something must be... Did I miss a safeguard? Hammer. Something is wrong. What did I do? Man, only there was something to tell me what I could have possibly missed. He should be dead. I should have killed him. What do you guys think, chat? Did I miss something? Maybe. Maybe. There's a chance I need to look up some guides because, you know, with the world this dark, sometimes I might just simply miss something entirely. I noticed I missed this earlier, though, so I'm just gonna go check it out. This looks like somewhere I can't go. Uh-oh. Die. I meant to... I got scared, and I panicked, and I didn't kill him the way I was supposed to. So, that's a shame. I lost some health, but I have an item to heal up later. Or I don't, because it's gone. The vending machine might have water inside, but it might have something else too. The vending machine whirs back at you in an agreeable manner. He's so cute! It is a cute vending machine. It's covered with a layer of dust, but it's still cold to the touch. I did not crush that guy's skull from earlier. Maybe I need to go back and do that. The one I saw earlier on this path over here. There's a lot. The world is so much bigger than I remember. Oh, one way. Yep. Okay, I missed something. Back acting up? Oh, that sucks. I've been in a lot of pain today, so I haven't been doing too much myself. Oh, I'm not looking so hot. Ha ha ha! This looks like the machine I'm looking for. Medallion Man has been given a very boring job and has had a pay cut. He feels really happy about both of these things. This is the station that controls the pressure of the head crusher machine. Feel free to mess around with it. It's not like we're ever gonna use it. Fun fact, it takes a minimum of 500 psi to crush a skull. Thank you. Rust and sweat and metal shavings. I'm gonna let him see me mess with this thing. Now, that should solve the problem. But I also didn't kill somebody. So I'm gonna go change that. This morning, when I was in bed, I stayed in bed until 2 o'clock because my legs hurt so bad. Not fun. Now this guy, I let this guy live. Medallion Man is feeling fine. Sometimes I come to these lower catwalks just to feel closer to the void below. The smell is stronger here too. Cold, but burning. Wet, but drying. Dead. Now his blood can dry. You know, I do have to remember that this is a horror game, and I should expect things to jump around corners for me to murder. And I should probably leave the hammer in my hand instead of everything else. Alright. Now, I'll be able to crush the head of the factory. Like he wants me to. I'm sure everybody wants to see me crush his head anyway. We're almost there, guys. Unless you get another case of losing 3/4 of your HP. Nah, it'll be fine. Touch. And here we go. This is our reward. A fetus. Egg of the earth. I hate needles! Complete a level without healing. So, how are we feeling about this game so far? It's about as weird as it needs to be. And I love that about it. Ooh, more cutscenes. Alright, so anytime that we finish something, there is a transient location, so we are going to be hitting that. I don't know what this button does. Oh! Huh. BRB grabbing snacks? Smart. Okay. Gameplay tip. There are multiple solutions to a problem. Real world tip. In 1956, a new disease appeared in Osaka, Japan. The symptoms included a strong cough, rash, and becoming a room. Luckily, the virus was contained and eradicated. Starting in 2001, the rooms have been rented out as a bed and breakfast. And the transient location is gone because I'm dumb and completely forgot they disappear in between activities too. Cool, so next time we see a transit location, we'll hit it. I believe there's only 2 of them in total, but we're gonna try to hit all of them anyway because those are very lore heavy areas. Let's go to the children's hospital. Gameplay tip: sometimes you shouldn't touch things. Real world tip: inanimate objects feel pain. Make sure to hit them against things as hard as you can. They deserve it. Alright, the hospital. The hospital, give me 1 moment to turn on the lights. It's getting a little dark and I'm not trying to lose face tracking. Welcome back, we're in the hospital. Children's hospitals have the same smell to them. It's clean smell that somehow makes you want to vomit, like a mixture of bleach and Elmer's glue. I love it. Doctors always smile at you and they say that they cannot help you. Give them a copay and die more as they tell you that you aren't full of cancer, aren't full of incurable illnesses. That feeling I understand a little more closely than I should. So back, what you miss? When I complete the level, I unlocked a transient location. Then I clicked the button to go look at other menu options, and then it was gone, so we couldn't visit it. Hospitals feel like the safest place to me, even though I know that they aren't. They're the least safe place, a place that will swallow you whole and give you a disease, a place that will cut you open and make others feel good about it. And through it all, the elevator is there. I could smell it. The smell of rust and petrol breaking through the clean hospital smell. The doors wide open, waiting for me to enter. Oh. Whoop. Back into the earth. Who else do I have to kill? A world of truth. No one will hide anything from me anymore. Ah. What? Okay, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. There's a little Easter egg. For anyone to find. I'm going to show you afterwards, but I'm supposed to go down these paths after I talk to everyone. Although it is a free roam game, there's not really a given order to do things. It's still worth to explore up top first, if you know what you're doing. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You just know she's thinking about me. Welcome to the lower wing. Here we help preserve the most important individuals of humankind, both in honor of their contributions and as a sign for the rest of humanity to follow. Touch. The nurse feels dry and warm to the touch. She really cares about you. Now here is one of the first people who's the most important people to humanity. And here's some of your weird core. Plato is before you. He quivers and shakes in a perverse way. I was right about everything in my life except for the cave. I was totally off the mark with that. No matter. There is no better sound than the sound of children, the touch of children, the smell of children. Socrates agrees with me, so you know it's good and right. You get no pleasure from touching Plato. Yeah, you can't kill him. He's a bit of a computery blob, so we'll worry about that later. Anyway, Plato is one of the most important people in humanity, according to this game, even though he's totally weird. Anyway, let's find another one of the most important people to humanity. There's a nurse here. Let's talk to the nurse first. The nurse wears a key card around her neck. I have to kill her. As a thanks for their contribution to society, our patients are surrounded by their most favorite things in life. They'll never get bored, and they'll never be unhappy. The nurse feels dry and warm to the touch. She feels very proud of her special key card. Oh, I can't take it? Okay, I'll take it then. Who are you? Mr. Alexander the Great is before you. He quivers and slops in a violent way. There's nothing greater in this world than the feeling of battle, to conquer and to be conquered. To feel that warm slick on your hands, wouldn't you agree? I would do anything to feel another man's blood again. You get no pleasure from touching Alexander the Great. So Plato likes children, we'll kill him for that. Alexander the Great loves battle, pretty based, honestly. Who do we have over here? Who's the third most important person? Who's one of the other third person? Who's the most important person? First, let me just yoink that. And let us talk to Cleopatra. She moves and shakes in an ambitious, dangerous way. There's nothing better in life than having people think that you're helping them. Popularity is absolutely key when moving forward. If you play your cards right, anything seems necessary. A massacre, a young girl with a slit throat, the dissolution of a people, a crushed slave revolt. Will do it all for you, if you know how. You get no pleasure from touching Cleopatra. You can't kill her either. Such a shame. Anyway, now we're gonna go kill them all. Plato, Alexander the Great, Cleopatra. Let's kill Alexander the Great. Not something I ever thought I'd have to say on stream. Let's kill Alexander the Great! Awesome. So, I'm sure you can notice there's something wrong right there. This wall doesn't fit. There's just something wrong about it. Anyway, we'll just look at this note first. Recently, uncovered text reference two enigmatic figures. Cervenish Vishneri, the Queen of Venus, and Krishnar Kolvin, King of Mercury. Several ancient textiles depict these beings creating the heavenly bodies and weaving the universe. Their names seemingly refer to two fictitious planets, Venus and Mercury respectively, which they hold domain over. It is thought that these figures acted as a subject of worship. However, their descriptions and depictions within textiles match no known religions or cultures. Figure A, symbols of aforementioned deities. Note the upright cross, possibly denoting a connection to Christianity. This wall is bleeding. You can kill it. It's a Coachella, an important part of the human ear. I used to be a number cruncher for a big corporation, and it was so boring and awful. A boring businessman. Then I got extensive surgery to become a free-floating Coachella, and I've never been happier. The Coachella feels sensitive and receptive to sound. And he's dead. Going down here isn't even necessary for the game. I'm just doing it. Because there's weird things. And this game is definitely about the weirdness. I missed you. The nurse is ready for hard work and R&D in the coming future. Perfection? Now that's hard. We gotta strive for it, though. After all, perfect patients need perfect parasites. The nurse feels dry and cracked, and she's dead. Found a tick. The nurse looks excited, for the future is full of opportunities. Study of neoparasitics is very important to us. Parasites are some of the most efficient creatures on the planet. This new parasite was developed from the body of a young teacher in Berlin. We have very high hopes for her. The nurse feels dry and cracked. And dead! And this one who just saw me murder her coworker does not really care. The nurse looks very proud of new discoveries in mental health. It's hard to turn a human into a parasite. Most people would never want to be a parasite. That's why her brain is filled with dopamine 24/7 to keep her chugging, and it works. The nurse feels happy to be alive, and now she is not happy to be alive, because she's not. And here we have a tick. The tick squirms and burbles between the faces of the wall, happy to be surrounded so snugly. The tick is simply too happy to respond in any meaningful way, so it just gurgles into light instead. You can't reach the tick to touch it, but you have a feeling it might grab you if you try. Shame. Anyway, you can see the wall's actually made of faces. Not just faces of the walls metaphorically, that it's very literal. Anyway, this is just a little secret thing in the game to show you the world lore. The world is interesting. They keep secrets from everyone. Nobody can see this all. The character's observations are accurate. The helmet is letting her see what is real. Oh, I have to open these first. Blah. Sounds like what a crazy person would say. Kind of, yeah. Just making sure everything is good here. Get your strafe. Hello, nurse. The nurse wears a plastic key card around her neck. What a time to be alive. Ah, it's really great to get outside every once in a while. Make sure you're going outside. If you're not doing that, you're practically killing yourself. The nurse moves in a shaky, outdoorsy way. Fear and Hunger aesthetic with Cruelty Squad world building. I've never played Cruelty Squad, and I do have Fear and Hunger. I have one of them. I don't know if that's something I can play on stream. I have to check the tags, but I might. We'll see. Oh, is this gonna lead me over here? It is. Okay. Doubtful? Yeah, I don't think so. I do know it is a heavy topic kind of game. Yeah. Dang it. Do I have to keycard my way in? Play-Doh. This one is Play-Doh. That's new. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. She's trickling in a most vile way. You must understand, nutrients and meat are siphoned from hospital patients around the world to keep our VIP guests alive. It might seem brutal, but I bet you never even noticed it until now. The nurse touches and feels in a way that tells you she really understands the big picture when it comes to healthcare. She's dead now. What a nice little lever. Goodbye. I'll get that key. I'll get it. Anyway, I did miss a door because I didn't realize that they could all be opened, so I'm gonna go take a look-see at it. card. Right in, right in. Hi, nurse. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You feel a plump kind of love coming from her. We've nourished our patients so well. Look at how plump and happy their bodies have become. I'm so proud of them. The nurse's dry surface is covered in a layer of wetness. She's also dead. I'm gonna have to fight things when I come to the other thing, I'm sure. Alright, so that is 2 of them dead. We have killed Plato. We have killed Alexander the Great. If you want to go take a look at him, I'll show you what they look like dead. But they are not very happy. He's gone. Forever. He will not be coming back. We haven't killed Cleopatra yet, though. Oh, nope. There you go. Give me my hammer. The moon haunts you. I'm gonna pretend I hit the right button. And that I didn't just brutally murder someone. With no reason. There we go. Mods, come and ban that guy. Thank you. There you are. Hi. You think about choking her with it. Love that keycard. Each and every one of these small rooms houses an important figure. Once the patient has grown enough, they'll be moved to their own main room up above. She feels like a smile and touches like a day. And she dies like a dog. Anyway, time to go kill more people. Cleopatra, I'm coming to kill you. There's no nurse in this room? Okay. She'll just die like this then. Beautiful. Got an egg of the earth. Into the earth it goes. Alright, let's see if we can get a translucent area next. That's my hope. There we go. Transient location. We're going. Alright. Discover a transient area. Now, these areas aren't really dangerous at all. They're just lore. This is how I leave, so we're not going to do that. Yes, we can hear you. I hope you're doing well. It's boring here. I'm dying of boredom. I can't stand the desert. Well, what's the status of the queen? The queen, she's awake but still dormant, trying to hide. Doesn't matter though. Her progress is perfect. What about the other one? The king is still fast asleep, like a big, dumb, snoring baby. Good! Do not wake him up unless I tell you to. The last thing we need is to deal with both of them at the same time. Not until everything is ready. Oh, do we have to? There's nothing to do around here. Especially these little puppets. They're boring, not like the real thing. The ones don't squirm right, and they make such a mess when they pop. Have patience. Soon we'll have more fun than ever before. Ah, if you say so. You're the boss. Am I a good boy? The best of boys. The king of all boys. Once we see you again, I'll give you a big, nice bone. Sounds lovely. I'll be forward to that. Oh wait, is this channel secure? Should be. Not like it matters. Nobody listening can do anything. So we just heard something we weren't supposed to. There's nothing else to do here. We just listen to that. I don't know what the king is. But I do know that the queen is the queen of the dragonflies. There's another transient location! All food you have ever eaten is rotten. You have never tasted fresh food. Transient location, starting point. So this is where things began for something. Believe me, things are about to get a lot weirder soon. The Threat woman seems lost in thought. When nobody was looking, the queen's chrysalis hatched. That means she's out there. Who knows where? I can't help but fear. There are vermin dogs who would lead her astray. I must have faith. The queen will return. Her skin is rougher than you expected, covered in a thin layer of fur. So, the queen is, to my understanding, the queen of the dragonflies. And, the people who we were hearing them talk about earlier want to rip her apart and use her for parts in things, like putting her brain into cell phones and things like that. She is who the game is about, as far as I know. I didn't realize there's a compass that functioned. I can't look at it. I can't do that. Nothing works. Now, there's no point in smashing the Threat woman. She's nice. Time to leave. So those, as I did mention, just lore areas. All of them are lore. Lore, 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 lore. Although I don't have a phone number to call yet. Gameplay tip. Sanity medication hurts your health. Real world tip. A man claiming to be God appeared on American soil in 1965. He was immediately shot down by the CIA. John McCone was quoted saying, "We got him." Transient location, Daddy's bad place. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a comment by Deep, because she's lurking around here somewhere. I can't really get it at all.
Repeat. At 3:45 a.m. today, a state of emergency was declared following the appearance of a large unknown insectoid creature in the Melnitz borough of Central City. The creature is unpredictable and is considered to be highly dangerous. This is not a drill. If you are inside, stay inside. If you are outside,
There you go. I believe that is talking about the Queen of the Dragonflies. Anyway, really quick, thank you for the headpats. I really appreciate that. I love headpats. No, I will not be saying the map's name in a Peppa Pig voice. An old dusty TV set. It's pretty rare that you find a TV that speaks when spoken to. Most of them are too self-absorbed. When a TV talks back to you, it's a true friend. You run your fingers across the surface of the TV, picking up a notable layer of dust. You think about how it might feel if you were covered in a layer of dust. I can't look at that thing. I wish. I wish. It's like first instinct to smash it. But I can't. Anyway, this is Daddy's bad place. There's a cross on the wall. It's interesting for a game that is so derived in horror and lacks of morality to find any symbols of religion, which usually are indications of some kind of higher morality. It's strange. Also, I'm pretty sure we just do not find out anything about her father at all. Oh, we already saw this one. Yep. We already saw this one too. Okay, so we saw those locations already. That one, and the orange one. So we're gonna skip those. Real world tip. Have you ever tried asking what your father's true name is? You might be surprised. It's Barack. It's not hard to enter a public building. The buffoon who invented locks and windows has never heard of a hammer. In the original game, you didn't spawn in the building at this map. You spawned outside, and there was a lock on the door that you smashed to go in. There wasn't anything else outside, so I can see why they skipped that. But it's just an interesting and notable difference. Wall fountain. We're just gonna skip around that. It is doing that on purpose. The game is weirdcore, so it will be doing that. But if you would like me to explain anything at all, just ask and I'll answer to the best of my knowledge. It's not a very deep knowledge, but it is knowledge. Alright, welcome to the sewer treatment plant. Water treatment. Human waste being processed and cleaned. Made acceptable for consumption again. Chemicals being added to chemicals to remove chemicals. Water treatment is for our safety and concern. Why is there an elevator heading straight into the human waste? What could be hidden down there? Well, we're going to find out right now, so. And if it is such a big secret, why is it so easy to go down there? Sick fucks. Now, normal people can't even see these elevators. Their walls, they're hidden behind things. People can't see them. Nobody knows what's down here. But us, we're going down. We're going down with a hammer. Oh, I'm set an image, and now that I'm using a different browser thing, I can see it. Okay, thanks, Deep, for that that insightful message you've just sent me. I feel like I should read that out loud, but I also shouldn't. I'll figure it out later. This was the first level I played when going into the game, because it was labeled as number 1. Although I don't really think there's an order to play the game in. Do it? Oh. The pipes look rusty from years of decay. They look like they only have a few days left in them. The rusted pipes sing back to you in a harmony of pneumatic pressure. The rust feels rough, something that you actually kind of like. I think it might be fun if you could rust away, just like these pipes. Can't smash them though. Alright, DD means do it as in tell us what the message is. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. It is safe to read on stream. Let me just check, make sure I'm not missing anything important. Here we go. Thank you, Deep, for sending me this this post from Transmechanicus. It must be exhausting being a vampire and eating somebody who gets off to it. I'd take psychic damage too if my lasagna was into vor. I'm not into vor, but I'm okay if I like things biting me. Isn't there a name for that kink? Somebody Google that. Somebody being me, because I'm the one who can do that. Let's try. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Greek. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna play the game. Multiple people in this chat will want to bite you since you said that. Oh yeah, I'm aware. Look, it's me! Don't I look great? I can't actually look at my poster. Can I read it? Nope. Can I touch it? Nope. Okay. I'm not gonna smash my beautiful face though. Now, we'll go there later, once it's unlocked. But for now, we have to go into the hallway. And yes, I know things are off center. We can't we can't walk in the center. I'm so sorry. There's no free room. Okay, here's where things are going to start getting weird. Again. I know things were going to start getting weird before, but multiplier. Yeah, those are faces. The double-stocked thing looks at you with all of its eyes. It seems to beckon you.
Love.
Oh, hello! My, aren't you a cute one? Say, isn't there nothing better than being tangled up? Would you like to be tangled up? You try to touch the stalk thing, but it grabs your hand. You just barely manage to pull your hand free at the last moment. Meanie. Okay. There's a lot of exploration we're going to have to do, down here. There is something that way. Well, we're gonna start here first, and I'll keep going down. The wall was bleeding. I've never been here before. I've never seen this. This is something new to me. I just hit it because it was bloody. That's so weird. I didn't find the key in the other level, but I found this one. Is it one all of them? Find an emerald key. Key of the mind. Am I gonna have to replay the other levels? I'm probably gonna have to. Oh well, that's fine. This is a game I like. Plus, I want to replay it in the third-person mode anyway when I get the opportunity, just to see what it's like. April 19th. I feel like I just woke up the other day for the first time. I had memories before Sunday, but they feel hazy. So much less vivid. I feel so awake now, so real. I just can't stop smiling. Something good has happened. It's happened. First self-portrait. explore hammer first. Ah, that's just the fast way back. Here's just a quick little check. The ambience is a good volume right now, right? You guys can hear it just nicely? Good. Good, good, good. I don't have the key for this yet. Anyway, I just got attacked by a tongue. If anyone's gonna get me with their tongue, I'd rather it not look like that. Just saying. The nugget looks at you in a pleasantly way. I love the grammar. It's simply so fun to live off of human waste. We funnel human byproduct into our queen, who in turn replicates the raw material into flesh and milk for us. You regret touching the nugget. Your hands are covered in a greasy slime now. Well, then it does. We'll get there later. Oh, shit. Oh, that hurt a lot. And now I'm happy again. Sort of. Jesus. Also, it's weird how the blood looks very different here compared to the blood to open the walls before. Note to self, killing things is the right way to go. Oh, that's not the one that goes there. That goes in the other door. It's the purple key. What? Give. Okay, feeling a little better. That's good. I didn't explore everything yet. I know there's a whole area that I didn't go to yet. I'm gonna explore everything. Don't you all worry. Maybe I should explore the other area first. Some more health over there. Hammer in hand. I'm gonna put the hammer away. I don't want to smash these people. The Threat woman stares back at you, suspicious of your intentions. Watch your step wayward, the bridge is out. I've been throwing rocks to this chasm for hours, and I haven't heard one hit the bottom. You reach out to touch her face, but the Threat woman bats you away, your hand, shooting you an accusatory stare. Okay, okay. The Threat woman is old, but her eyes are still alert and aware. I remember when I was young. We would run around these stone halls. Oh, they were so beautiful. Can you imagine that? It seems so long ago, but I remember the smell of the fresh air. The Threat woman backs away from your touch. I think the Threats were probably here under the earth before humanity went insane with their recklessness and experiments and all that. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think about the Threats so far? Because they've been nothing but kind to us. What do you think? Your model has some lag issues intermittently? Oh no. Let me see what I can do about that. Throw glasses on the model first. It might be a lighting thing. I might have fixed it. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll go check out that bridge in a little bit. Because first we have to deal with something different. Nope, not fixed. Oh yeah, I just saw that happen. Okay, let me turn up the lights even brighter. Okay, back at the model. Sweet. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. I just realized my Spotify was open. It wasn't playing anything, but it was open. Okay, let me just get something here. Save. Excellent. I've been having some minor upload issues with the latest Terraria stream. Hopefully I'm able to fix them here. File unreadable. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to talk to my aunt about that. My editor. That's a shame. Oh well. Back to the game for now. It's worse. What do you mean it's worse? I see it functioning right now. What? What? I wave at you. Hello. Is it waving? It looks like it's waving. Is it just Streamlab? Or is it my model lag? Because I don't see my model lagging right now. I missed the timing? Oh, okay. Well, I can't exactly see my model while I'm doing things. But I'm going to have to reach out to my editor anyway. Yeah, so you can't go around them. So here's the key to what I missed before. I don't really need the health, but... Oh, worst came out after, okay. Heavy is the crown. The guillotine has been set since before the queen was born, and will be set for so many generations of milk babies like her to come. She was a good queen. However, like all good queens, she must eventually be recycled. Do us a favor and use those hands of yours to get the job done. Her form has taken up the entire room, swollen from years of gestation and propagation. After all this time, look at that lovely smile. Oh, is it time for me to go? Yeah. You place your hands on the queen's forehead. It feels cold and glassy like porcelain. Okay. I see the guillotine. I think I know what I have to do. I do have the key, and I know where it goes. I just have to activate the guillotine. I don't think there's anything in the water, is there? What's this over here? That's the thing I can touch. Okay, back out I go then. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. Oh, bridge is up. After this level, I'll stop this recording and then we'll come back to it in a future stream. Nah, it's quite alright. I suddenly realized there's probably a thing here that didn't open at all. Never mind. You should eat? You probably should. I'll be here when you come back. Or if I'm not, I'm gonna have raided Deep's channel if she's still alive. We'll see what happens. The queen lives still. Dark Souls all map. Maybe a little. This is definitely the bigger level of all of them. How's our viewer count going? 4, that's good. That'll get me to affiliate. The threat will look severely disappointed, mostly in herself. The bridge was raised, but there's nothing over here. I had hoped there may be food here that I could bring to my village, but I suppose it was just a pipe dream. All that is here is a lousy, rusty lever. Reach out to touch your face, but the threat one bats away your hand, shooting you an accusatory stare. Bye. There's the guillotine. Look at that chest on her, I'm just saying. It's crazy. Wood? Yep. Yep. Nice lizard woman. Alright, well now that the queen is dead, we're gonna go see what was behind her. Even though I'm pretty sure the level ends there. To the streamer and the Threat woman. Oh! Well, that's very nice of you. Or horrible, depending on the context, but well, for now I think it's nice. You can explain the rest to me later. First, I need this egg. Egg. Got the egg of the earth. Just like the two before it. Sending it to the earth. Oh, :3 indeed. Alright, so we're saving. I'm gonna stop here for now, but then we'll descend and do the rest of this another time. We'll see. But thank you so much for joining me today. Let's go take a look-see at who we're gonna raid. Well, it looks like we already know, because I already said I was gonna raid them if I found them, and we found them. We're gonna be raiding Deep. Not Depth, Deep. Look for false walls. Secrets are everywhere. Wait, this is the home? What the heck? Hi! This is weird. This is my house? That was not the home I thought it was. What the heck? This is so much bigger than I thought it was. What is this? Yeah, I am a gremlin. I'm so damn tired of this. Okay. This is fantastic. I love this. I don't know what this is, but I love it. Cerebrospinal fluid at 80%. Yay! Open! To be clear, I have no idea how to hit a menu. I was trying to go back to the main menu of the game when I hit home. I thought that's what it was going to be. Nutritional fibrotic cell health wavering at a grade of approximately 60%. Muscular system reacting poorly, so please be advised. Okay. Come on. What's up? Look around you. Look how gray it all is. Wah wah. Everything has been turned into day soup. It's all your fault. You hate me, don't you? A little. Womp womp. Stop making this world gray. Stop doing this to me. I'm so damn tired of this. Caesar's repeating. Okay. Figured there might be a way up there, but I guess not. Wah wah. I love that goofy smile. Ear scritches? I do want ear scritches. Please. Open lung sore detected. Interesting. Headed like a DOA. Psychopomp efficiency currently at 0%. For more diagnostics, please subscribe to a platinum membership. Oh, do these only open when I have those green keys? I think they might. But I don't know how to close the game. So, I'm likely just gonna alt F4. But we're gonna go do a raid now over to Deep, but thank you for offering the ear scratches. I appreciate that. I really do. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you in the next stream. Alright, here goes the raid. Come on! Join up! Everyone over.